majorly of the take home. So do you think Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury fight will still happen if the right offer, if the right money is put on the table? Do you think that fight maybe we could possibly still see the light of day? Would love to hear from you. Of course, we are live on Facebook. Actually, you can join us at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can also watch via YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja as well. Yes, at Nigeria Info Abuja on Facebook and as well as YouTube. You can also sending messages via WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, we are on 0809-993-0137, 0809-993-0137. You can call on 0700-951-000. I just let out this one, sorry, but let's quiz in this call because it's coming in. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kachi.
Yes, a very good morning to you. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is King of Sport.
All right. Welcome.
I'm calling. Welcome from your break. Welcome.
Thank you.
I just want to add my voice to, as I said, Fury Joshua fight.
Okay.
I think it will come. Just like the promoter for Joshua is saying that
yes.
He's not believing this guy is
truly retired.
Yeah, he may just come back.
Okay.
For us, the fans are looking for it.
Okay.
To see them fight. And these boxers, they know how they do their things.
All right.
They do this thing for pride. They do this thing for the fans.
Yes.
They do this thing for bragging.
Yeah. Yes.
And all that. You know how it is now.
All right.
So, I'm looking forward to see him
come out of retirement again.
Sorry?
You're looking forward to seeing him come out of retirement again because he had retired before in 2022 and he came out of retirement.
Yes. So he may just come back, but if he does not come back,
it's fine.
It does not matter.
Okay.
Joshua eventually fights. What's his name now? Alexander. Yes, if he fights him and beats him,
okay.
Then it doesn't matter if he fights
Tyson Fury
or not.
All right.
If Anthony Joshua can beat Alexander,
you see, okay.
Then good for Joshua, and then it doesn't matter if he fights Fury or not.
All right. Thank you very much. He just wants Joshua to be able to beat Usyk, and even if he doesn't fight Fury, no problem. All right. So that's just one of the stories. Do you believe the Gypsy King has truly retired? All the boxing lovers, go to Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Go to YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja. And you can send your messages on WhatsApp and we'll take them. Let's also quickly take us through the what's going on in the US Open. In fact, there's just a lot. Second round of matches are just starting to go down, and because of our time, we may not be able to look at the many results. It's still the very early stages. But what I can tell you is that Yair Fonseca has he's had a Grand Slam debut to remember. Yes, as he knocked out 9th seed Andrei Rublev in the first round of the Australian Open, and the 18-year-old Brazilian thrilled the crowd as he, cursed the biggest upset of the tournament so far with a 7-6, 6-3, 7-6 victory against Rublev. It's not that he beat Rublev that is my problem. It is the fact that he was able to record 3 straight set victory. That is so impressive. And now Fonseca has, he was playing in his very first main draw match at the major and having come through 3 rounds of qualifying without dropping a set in Melbourne last week. So this victory now kind of extends his winning streak to 14 matches. Hello. Very, very impressive. All right, still on the Australian Open, some updates that we can use. Let's let you know that Australian player Nick Kyrgios has thrown some uncertainty over his tennis career path after suffering a heartbreaking first round loss in this year's Australia Open. The Australian star, everybody knows him. He's very passionate and he's got very natural abilities. That's what everybody knows him for. But he says he may have competed in his last Grand Slam singles tournament down under. returning to the Grand Slam competition after the US Open of 2022. This wildcard player was defeated in 3 straight sets by 23-year-old Fenley that was ranked 92, ranked as world number 92. So the match ended in straight set. It was nice, definitely, to see the player back on the big stage after being out of action for several months due to wrist injury that's been reoccurring due to a surgery also to that wrist. It just reminds me of all the very fantastic play. What's his name now? Dominic Thiem. Yes, Dominic Thiem, also brilliant player, but then injury set in and he just had to retire. So it's really painful. And Nick Kyrgios is just 29. During the match press conference, he explained his difficulty and he said, honestly speaking, I quote him, I don't think that I could play singles here again when our body is like that. It is not fun to play. I feel very bad for Nick. But then he said maybe he would still feature at Wimbledon. He's made a Wimbledon final before. He said he might still play at Wimbledon. But getting back to the Australian Open, that is next year, January, he does not see himself doing that. What he would rather concentrate on is the doubles. Yes, he would rather concentrate on the doubles event in Melbourne, where he is partnered by his good friend Kokinakis. They rose to fame in 2022 when they clinched the Australian Open Doubles Championship, and the pair plans to do the same this year. All right. So wish Nick all the very best going forward. I just wish that wrists can heal and he'll give us some more fun on the court in terms of tennis. Okay, so remember, we are asking a question: do you think that the Gypsy King, that is Tyson Fury, is truly retired? So we're not going to see Fury versus Joshua fight, or maybe if the right figures are put on the table, he will come out of retirement again. Yesterday it was just draws and draws everywhere. Let's start off with some results of matches that were played in the EPL. Brentford versus Manchester City. He ended 2-2. In fact, it was at 82 minutes. Manchester City, they were leading that game by 2-0 after Phil Foden had already scored a brace. But in that 82nd minute, it was Wissa of DR Congo. Yes, he was the one who pulled one back for Brentford. And just at 90 minutes plus two, Christian Nogard equalized, and he ended at 2-2, leaving everybody, just not again. People were just shouting, not again. Manchester City, is that how they're going to continue playing? Chelsea, joke, just like play. That people are not really taking notice. It's now been 5 Premier League games without a win for Chelsea Football Club. Are you taking notice? Have you observed that? 5 now, following the draw, to Bournemouth. Yes, in fact, at some point, Bournemouth were even leading 2-1. It took the late minute brilliance of Reece James, the captain, to equal that game, and Chelsea were saved some blushes at Stamford Bridge. The last 5 matches have been, 3 draws and 2 losses. A draw to Everton, a loss to Fulham, a loss to Ipswich Town, a draw at Crystal Palace, and then a draw against Bournemouth yesterday. Another draw happened yesterday, the Nottingham versus the Liverpool game. It was looking like maybe Nottingham were going to be able to, win that game after Chris Wood scored in the 8th minute, but Diogo Jota had other plans. He came off the bench, and in the next minute, he equaled in the 66th minute for Liverpool, and on the game went, but another goal didn't come, so they had to share. So yet another draw. The only place where we had a win, West Ham versus Fulham. He ended at 3-2 in favor of West Ham, but then let's ring some shekere. Yes, Alex Iwobi felt so bad. He scored a brace yesterday. He's got 2 goals. Yes, and for Fulham yesterday, even though it was a road trip, but the 2 goals are not enough for them to win that game. It's all good. And people were asking, Ademola Lookman, did he score? No. In the Serie A, there was Atalanta versus Juventus, but Ademola Lookman didn't score. The game actually ended 1-1 between Atalanta and Juve. All right, but then today we have more action. Yes, but let's hear some people on the phone lines 070-0951-0000. Let's have your thoughts. The draws that happened yesterday. Did any of them get to you? Are you a fan of Chelsea or Liverpool? Or I don't even know the club that you support. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome to Sports Drive. What is your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Chidebe. I'm calling from Apo.
All right, my brother. Let's hear you. Go on.
Yes, for Tyson Fury.
Yes.
I still hope they'll still fight the fight.
You believe Fury and Joshua will still fight? He will come out of retirement.
Yes, they'll still fight the fight.
All right. Thank you very much. Boxing fans, they don't want to hear stories that touch the heart. Yes, he's going to retire. According to him, he's already made it in boxing. What else does he want? What else is he looking for? Elale Babalola from Katamura. Thank you very much. Send this one on WhatsApp. He feels Fury has truly retired. Maybe we can manage one more call before we go. Good morning.
Good morning, Sister Kachi.
Yes, you're welcome. Good morning. What's your name?
You're welcome back for the beginning of the season.
Thank you.
Yeah, Brother James. How are you?
I'm fine.
You never walk alone.
Thank you.
Do you understand that local players have been our nemesis in this Premier League?
I tell you, they beat you guys the other time at Anfield.
So what I want to say is that all other teams should watch out for Nottingham Forest.
All right. Wow. That's from a Liverpool fan. Liverpool beat... Nottingham beat Liverpool 1-0 at Anfield and then put up a draw yesterday. Interesting start. But then today, Everton versus Aston Villa is for 8:30 p.m. Same time, Leicester taking on Crystal Palace, and then Newcastle United versus Wolves. But then by 9 p.m., we're going to be having a North London derby, Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur. And of course, on the Frenzy, we will be having an extended edition. It's a 9 p.m. game, but we will be here to make sure that you don't miss out. Do well to join us for the commentary duties, okay? Because of our time, I can take more calls and that can I share more stories. Do well to leave your dial here as well. 95.1 Nigeria Info remains the frequency to beat. Enjoy the rest of our broadcast for the day. Kachi is my name, the Queen of Sports. Good morning, good morning. Boom, jakalaka, laka, laka.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.